All right. Hello, senior math. I got a little helper here today. So I'm gonna do a little video, and you're gonna make a prediction based off this video, and then we will do more. We'll do more in this topic when we get back to school. But I have a bag here of M&Ms. They're peanut-filled M&Ms, but that shouldn't make a difference. And I have currently 2 of them in this cup here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake up this cup, and I'm going to pour out these M&Ms. And for every time that I see an M, like every time an M&M that lands with the M facing up, I am going to add an extra M&M into my cup. For example, so I got 1 M out of those 2 M&Ms. So I am going to add 1 extra M&M to my cup. So that's the little scenario that I'm doing right now. So for example, on my first example, I had 2 M&Ms I started with. Now on this, if I count that generation as generation 0, now my generation 1, I have 3 M&Ms in my cup. Here, we gotta be quiet. So I got 3 M&Ms in my cup now. So if I shake up my cup, pour out my M&Ms, I got 2 M&Ms that time. So I'm gonna add 2 more M&Ms to my cup, put the 3 back, so I now have 5 for generation number 2. I'm gonna do this a couple times. I'm gonna do this for 5 total generations without counting generation 2, which I started with. So I'm going to do it a little bit more. All right, so looking for that, I only got 1 M that time. So I'm only going to add 1 more M&M to my next group. I'll put those ones back, add 1 more, and we're going to do this 2 more times. Shake it up, throw it out. And I wonder if these peanut M&Ms are different. I got no M's that time. That's crazy. No M's that time. So that's another 6. So I'm adding no M&Ms this time. Shake it up. Pour it out. And I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 M's that time. So that puts me up to 9 M&Ms at the end. Okay, so I did that for 5 shakes, essentially. My question to you is, how many times do you think you would have to do that until you got this entire bag of M&Ms in that cup? And I know this bag isn't fully, like, complete full. You can kind of see in there. There's not all of them in there. But assuming this was a whole bag, I don't know, it's the family size bag. How many generations of me shaking up these things, pouring them out, do you think it would take for you to reach, or for me to have to put this entire bag of M&Ms into my cup and then have to shake them out? How many generations do you think that would take? That is your question. That is your prediction. I want you to take a Google Doc, type up your prediction. Say, I predict it to take X number of generations, and then give me at least a little bit. Yep, T for Thea. Give me at least a little bit of a thought process on how you came to that. Only like 1 to 2 sentences. It doesn't have to be super thought out, but at least get. Yep, then H is the next letter of your name. You're right. And then give me a couple other thoughts on why you came up with that. So I think it's whatever number of generations, and then the reasoning being because it's adding so-and-so, or I noticed this pattern, or I just think it's this much because